welcome up Jade.
Thank you. So I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot of a mall, and I'm 22 years old. I just graduated from college like 6 months prior to this. I followed all the steps. I studied really hard in high school. I got good grades in college. And so it was a little bit bewildering to me when after that the get a job step was not quite executed by me. And I was kind of like looking around wondering what I did wrong. I moved back in with my parents who lived in New Jersey, so that's where I was at the time. And they would get home every day after work just as confused as I was about what I had been doing all day. Nothing, definitely. And then when they'd ask, Jade, did you get a job yet? I would say through clenched teeth that none of the hiring managers I emailed have gotten back to me yet. So why am I outside the mall on a Tuesday morning? It's like 10 a.m. Well, I had heard on the radio an ad that said makeup can turn you into a whole new version of yourself. You but better is how Bobby Brown put it on this ad. That sounded good, right? That sounded really good to me. So as I was listening to this ad, I was kind of reflecting, what is my makeup routine? Do I have one? And then I kind of realized I'd been getting my makeup in the Maybelline aisle of CVS since I was about 15, and I had gotten like this green goddess eyeshadow palette that was so awesome. And then it occurred to me as I was listening to this ad that maybe I shouldn't have been wearing the green goddess eyeshadow palette to my job interviews. So then I thought, okay, maybe this is a sign. And so I did a little bit of digging. Apparently you can go to malls and go to a makeup counter and say, can I please be fitted for makeup? And a professional will do your whole routine for you, explain the products that he or she uses, and you can buy one or two that you like. So this sounded really good to me because all of this apparently can be done for free. And on my salary of $0 a year, that works. So that's why I'm at the mall. I'm ready to go in, find the makeup counter, and meet my destiny. Like me, but better, is waiting in the mall. So I go in, I find the makeup counter, it's real, it's there, like this is happening, it's awesome. So I ask the artist, can I please be fitted for makeup today? And she is so excited. She sits me in the chair, she kind of swirls me around, so the mirror is at my back, and I'm just facing her, but she's inches away. And so over the course of 20 minutes, I'm just essentially counting every one of her gorgeous fluttery eyelashes and waiting and anticipating this moment where I'm gonna meet the new me. And so finally, when she's done, she says, ready to take a look, and I can barely contain myself. So she swirls me around, and I look in the mirror, and I have to try very, very hard not to scream, because it's not good. It is bad. And I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm having this like out-of-body experience because the person looking at me definitely isn't me, let alone me, but better. And it's just, I mean, the colors are crazy. I'm a Bob Ross painting at this point. It's bad. And so she asks, what do you think? And I'm like, and it's hard to move my face actually because there's so much makeup, so I'm struggling to think of a response. I think I grunted or something. And so she says, do you want me to ring you up? I do not remember what I responded, but next thing I know, I am signing a receipt for $207. So, I'm walking to my car with this bag full of makeup in my hand. I sit in the passenger seat, I sit in the driver's seat, and I put the makeup in my passenger seat, put the car in drive, get on Route 17, and at approximately 55 miles an hour, I let out that scream that I've been holding in, because I hate spending money as a general rule, and to have spent this much money on something I don't even like, it's just beyond stupid. And as I'm driving and I'm screaming and I'm kind of crying also, I just think I'm so sick of myself. I'm sick of my life. I'm sick of the way I look. I'm sick of the fact that I couldn't get a job. And I'm sick of running into my high school friends' moms at ShopRite and telling them I'm doing just fine. I'm not. And when I get home, I look in the mirror and just rage scrub all that makeup off my face and watch it swirl down the drain. And when my face is clean and I look like me again, I look back in the mirror and I think, hold up, let's do this again. And so I go get the makeup bag, because I start to wonder, what would happen if I did my makeup slowly and on purpose, a little bit at a time, the way I want to. And as I'm doing my makeup again, I realize that I'm in control. I'm in control of what I look like and what I do. And more than that, what I realized this second time around is that I'm responsible for this person in the mirror. It was my fault that I went to the mall and sat in a chair and expected something amazing to just happen to me while I was sitting there. Someone else do the work and make me better. In the same way, it was crazy to go to these interviews wearing green goddess eyeshadow and expect them to give me the job. I need to do better than that. I'm responsible for becoming the better version of me, the me but better. And so I finished doing my makeup and I think, all right, you look good. Now put on your big girl pants and get out there. Thank you.